Hi, it's Candy. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're there and I'm here, and it's good to be doing another YouTube video. I'm so glad that you tune in and that you join us. And actually today I just wanted to do kind of an update. I'm calling this an STU, like a stew video, a show, tell, and update, because I thought it would be nice if I kind of updated you guys so you'll kind of know where I am, what's going on, and then I do intend to get back again. And the update, I wanted to get this on all last week, and I tell you what, if it wasn't one thing, it was 15 other things. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the update here just so you'll know. And you know what? Most of it sounds like excuses, and it's not an excuse. It's just life, and it's what would happen. And for the most part last week, anytime I thought I would have time to do this video, we were kind of on hold with some stuff going on in the backyard, which involved a jackhammer, like a big, massive, noisy jackhammer. So we're doing a lot of work and hours at my mom and dad's house. So, you know, when I have time, it's just little amounts of time here, and we really were just kind of on hold, thinking any minute they were going to be here with that jackhammer. And I just hated to get started on doing something because, I mean, yeah, I know I could have edited, I could have done all sorts of stuff, but I just don't like to do that. I like to sit down when I have a train of thought and be able to get it going. And so anyway, there just was not a time when I thought was conducive to doing that. So last week I pretty much waited on the jackhammer, which, yeah, got here Friday late afternoon and they got everything done. But anyway, we were held up by a jackhammer all last week. So everything is going pretty good. For any of you that have been following us at all, you kind of know what's been going on. And for those of you that have left comments on the video where I told you what is going on, thank you so much. They've been wonderful. They've been kind. They've been encouraging. They've been uplifting. And I have just loved reading them. You'll probably notice I haven't answered any of those yet. I just haven't quite been in the place to respond to those. Please know that I have read them and that they mean so very much to me. I just haven't been able to respond yet, but know that they have been read more than once, and that your kind words have just been so very important. And yeah, we've been working a lot of hours at my mom and dad's house there's so much to go through, and we have been doing that. So there have been a lot of hours there, which means there haven't been a lot of hours here. We've talked about that as far as in your work and being productive and even planning. Time spent one place is time that is not spent someplace else. So a lot of the things that I do in my planning world have been put on the back burner a little bit. They've certainly not had as much time spent on them as I would like to, or as I normally do. But you know what? There are times when we make the choice to make adjustments, and that's what I have had to do, is I've had to make an adjustment. So no, I haven't gotten to spend nearly as much time doing videos or doing Instagram posts or working on planners as I would like to, but I'm keeping my toes in it, and I've gotten to do a little bit, and I've enjoyed it, and I've prioritized, and I've really gotten to focus on the things I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to share with you also in the show and tell portion of it. I've tried to just make a few notes that I can share with you. I tell you what, somebody could really turn me into the show hoarders right now. Oh, there are boxes everywhere. There are piles everywhere. And you know what? We haven't even, my sister and I have been doing it. I need to do a video when Tammy's here so you can see her, because I talk about her a lot. We have not kept many things at all from my parents' house. We have kept things that have a story. We've kept things that we know have been precious to either mom or dad, because those are the things that are precious to us. But it's not like we've gone in and kept a lot of things. So the things that we have kept mean something to us. But there's still a lot of boxes in a lot of places that when we are still actively doing work, there's not time to come home and do things with them here. So, oh my goodness, when my cleaning lady walked in this morning, I'm sure she, for several weeks, has just gone, oh, how am I going to do this? But she's been wonderful, and we've all worked around it, and it'll all get settled down. So, okay, so enough about that. That's what I have been doing, and that's what we will be doing for a little while. So, I'll get it together. I promise I'll get it together. Bear with me. Okay, so the projects that I am working on now, I'm trying to work on. I focused down to, these are what I want to work on, okay? One of them is my scripture writing. I follow the Felicity Bee, and she always has, every month, she has a scripture writing plan. And like on June 11th, is that what we're on today? She has scriptures for June 1, June 2, June 3, and if you want to, you can do scripture writing that day. You know, follow it when you can, follow it if you can, follow it on the days you can. You can write scriptures in journal and, you know, do fun, pretty things with it if you want to. You can just write scripture that day, and that's just a fun way to start the day out or whatever. So, scripture journaling is one of the things that I like to do on a daily basis. I don't always keep up with it. I'll tell you from the bottom of my heart. I tell you what, I'm honest if nothing else. I don't always keep up with it. And I hate that. I would love to do a month where I got every single day done. Haven't accomplished that yet. But this is the little journal that I do scripture writing in. Okay? The other thing that I do, and I've just started, and I did a video on this, so you'll know that. I do my mini happy planner. This is last week's. Haven't even gotten this week's outlined yet. Doesn't take me but a minute to do that. But I am wanting a little weekly date book at a glance that I can carry around with me. So, this is what I've been trying out. It's not done for the week, but it won't take me that long to do it. And I can't tell you how many times today I pulled my phone out and had to check the calendar to see what's going on this week and what time. I need to get this done so I can throw it in my bag and keep it with me. So, this is something that I keep, that I like to do on a weekly basis. Right now, I also, as a project that I'm trying to work on during the week, is I've got some things that I want to send to a few planner friends. And I kind of want to keep on top of that too, because I would like to get those things in the mail. They're just friends that I want to get some happy mail out to. Nothing big, nothing fancy. I just want to get some stuff out to. But I've got to keep it in front of me so I remember to work on it and I remember to do it. So that's another project that I've got. Project that I didn't make it down here with is my Franklin planner. My Franklin planner is my brain book. Since I've been doing YouTube videos, I've tried several different planning systems. So far, my Franklin in the classic size is my planner. It's the heart and soul of my planner world. I would be more than willing to try some other planning systems. I have tried some other planning systems, and the Franklin has still been my very favorite. I know I haven't tried all the planner systems out there. And there are some that are kind of heavy hitters, I think, as far as, what I've heard from the YouTube videos. And I would be happy to try them. I'm not ready to invest in them yet, because the good ones are pretty much an investment. And I'm just not to the point yet where I'm ready to invest in any of the others. How's that? So, but that's, I mean, Franklin Planner is my baby right now. And then what I'm really working on, this is kind of my fun, happy place. I've been kind of just rocking along with it. I have not been in a real hurry to get it done, but my newest Chic Sparrow Traveler's Notebook is, and I don't say it right. Jennifer says it different, so I know I don't say it right. Tenerife, Tenerife, Pemberley. And this is the B6 journal. Tenerife, I don't think that's how you say it, but I'm not sure. Pemberley B6 planner, and I love it. I love this color. I absolutely love it. So I've been working on some dashboards for this, and I've just been kind of playing around with it. I haven't been in any big hurry. Okay, so here are my dashboards, and this is where I want to ask you guys a question. I use these covers. They're from the Foxy Fix, and then I make my dashboards and I put them inside. Okay, now what I do is I usually decorate them first, and then I put them in here. Now I've seen a lot of other YouTube videos where people just put the piece of paper in there, and then they kind of put clips or paper clips or bookmarks or whatever just on the dashboard. So it's not really the dashboard itself that's decorated. And as I was working on these, I remembered seeing those videos and thinking, that wouldn't take as long. And then you could reuse just the dashboard itself, and you could change it up by just changing out bookmarks or whatever, the little clippies or the art or whatever you put just on the outside of that. So, which way do you guys do it? Do you do it where you actually decorate your dashboard and then slip it inside? Or do you do it where you just slip in the already decorated dashboard? Or do you do it where you just slip in the paper and then just kind of fussy it up with clips or whatever? So this is one of them that I've done. Okay, here's another one. This is the outside, front, and back. This is the outside, front, and back. Okay, and then here's the inside. Okay, now these other two I don't have completely done yet, so let me see. Here is, okay. One of these isn't right. Okay, so here's the outside. And then here's the inside. And they'll just go in. I don't know if you could see those other ones or not, could you? Okay, and just in case I didn't hold it up well enough. Okay. I think you probably could. Okay, and then here is the other set. So I don't have them completely done on the outside, but here they are on the inside. So I've almost got those done. And then these will go like, yeah, these will go like this. And then I also have some page clips and some little book markers and some other things that I'll just put in there, in addition to the inserts that, you know, those are actually the guts, and those will be the calendars, and those will be the things that I write on, and the journal pages and all that. And I've got those, that's what's in here. I've got that from Yellow. I'm sorry, we worked literally, I mean, it's like mid to late afternoon when I'm filming this, and I just kind of walked in the house. This is Yellow House Paper Company, and then this is Paper Penguin Company. So there are inserts for my B6 and also for some of my other notebooks. So, excuse moi. So there are inserts. I've got it all ready to go. I'll probably even get it finished up this evening, and then that's when we'll do the flip through and we'll do some get to it focus videos. But I just wanted to do a show, a tell, and mostly an update, so you kind of know what's going on, why I'm just doing things kind of like I'm doing. I wanted to jump in and say hey to all of you, and just kind of, I know we picked up lots of subscribers as we've been going on. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all you guys, and if you have comments, let me know how you do your dashboards too, okay? I always love to hear that. I love your comments. I love it when you talk to me. That's so much fun. And I will be talking to you soon. Do the old subscribe thing, the old thumbs up thing. Share the channel with a friend, Candy Can, and just know that I appreciate you so very much. And we'll get back to doing just a how to, focused, why, where, when, how, all of that type of video soon. But thanks for watching, and I will see you soon, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.